Victor Azar is a well-known figure in the Spokane food scene, but 9 years ago, when the recession hit, he started making and selling hummus, partly because he didn't want to lay off his employees.
Then I went to Huckleberry's and Rosar's and said, hey, I have this product. And they were gracious enough to carry it, and I was able to keep my employees.
But by December of 2013, Victor could no longer keep up with demand. That's when Spokane Produce in Airway Heights came into the picture.
Spokane Produce were gracious enough to say yes and to help me scale up the recipes for their equipment.
And just like that, Victor's hummus started being made on a much larger scale. He went from selling exclusively in Spokane at places like Huckleberry's on the South Hill to selling fresh in 5 states in military bases across the Northwest.
And there's 5 grocery chains that have picked it up, and we're expanding, still expanding.
Victor was born in Jordan, so making sure Spokane Produce makes his hummus just like his mom's homemade recipe is extremely important.
How we make it is by soaking the beans well overnight and throwing away that water, and then cooking correctly for a long time. And
cooking the garbanzo beans is actually a 3-day process, but Victor believes it's worth it and says removing foam from the cooking water helps remove lectins in the beans.
Many customers tell me that when they eat my hummus versus other brands, they feel good. I mean, they feel good in their stomach.
The hummus is made from real ingredients. There's no color added to its caramelized onions. Its garlic is roasted just right. And it's also low in calories.
We're at 40 calories for 2 tablespoons versus anywhere from 60 to 100 with other brands. And that is because we don't add any fillers.
The hummus comes in several different flavors, including jalapeno and chocolate hummus, which Victor says goes great with fruits.
It tastes like mousse, but it's made from garbanzos.
He's also making jadra and falafel now as well.
I figured out how to make it taste like deep-fried falafel, but as a spread, ready to eat right out of the package.
Victor plans not only to add more products, but get them into the I-5 corridor in the very near future.
Sky's the limit, right?
With Spokane Produce's help, he may be right. For Maine the Northwest, I'm Deis, KXOY 4 News.